Mysteries of the Egyptian pyramids. The Egyptian pyramids are structures that have preserved their mystery for centuries. How it was made, by whom it is a complete question mark. As the features of the Egyptian pyramids were discovered, humanity became even more fascinated by these structures. Here are the features of the Egyptian pyramids. Pyramids of Giza. Each of the pyramids was built with stones of 20 tons. The closest distance to which these stones are available is hundreds of kilometers. There are different, uncertain assumptions about how these stones were used to make the pyramids. If the pyramid was built for whoever was born, the sun entered the room where the person was mummified after his death and where his tomb in the pyramid was found only 2 times a year, on the days of his birth and ascension. Since the mummies discovered for the first time while examining the pyramids, there were radioactive substances, 12 scientists died from cancer. The reason is still not solved today is that devices such as ultrasound, radar, sonar in the pyramids do not work. One of the most interesting aspects is that if you keep the contaminated water inside the pyramid for a few days, you will get the water back as purified. The milk put into the pyramid remains fresh for a few days and eventually becomes yogurt without spoiling. Plants grow faster in the pyramid than usual. The water left in the pyramid becomes available as a face lotion after waiting for 5 weeks. The leftovers in the trash can mummify inside the pyramid without any smell. Wounds such as cuts, burns, abrasions enter the healing process faster inside a large pyramid. There is no information about what is inside some of the rooms of the pyramids. Most of the researchers either disappeared in the labyrinth, or made several turns in the same place, but no one saw them. When the surface of the base of the Great Pyramid is divided into 2 times the half of the monument, pi equals 3.14 is obtained. The total face measurement of the 4 surfaces of the Great Pyramid is equal to the square of the height of the pyramid. The Great Pyramid is located in the center of the world's land mass. The Great Pyramid was built in 4 main directions. The pyramid is also a giant sundial. The shadows he dropped between mid-October and early March show the seasons and the length of the year. The length of the stone slabs turning the pyramid is equal to the shadow length of a day. By observing these shadows on stone slabs, the length of the year could be determined without any errors in the 0.2419 part of the day. The distance between the Great Pyramid and the center of the world is equal to the distance between the North Pole and the distance between the North Pole and the center of the world. The ratio between the height of the pyramid and its circumference is the balance between the radius of a circle and its circumference. The 4 edges are titled the biggest and striking triangles in the world. Longitude passing through Giza divides the seas and mainland of the world into 2 equal parts. This longitude is also the longest longitudinal north-south longitudinal crossing over the land and forms the natural 0 point in measuring the length of the entire sphere. The top of the Great Pyramid represents the North Pole, its circumference represents the length of the equator. The Giza pyramids are thought to have been built in the ancient kingdom around 3000 BC. These, Cheops, Khephren and Mykerinos are pyramids and they were built by the pharaohs they took their name from. The Khephren pyramid. The Giza pyramids are the largest pyramids in the world. Helicopter, airplane, spacecraft, tank hieroglyphs in the pyramids along with these, and in Egypt, there are hundreds of large and small pyramids. One of the differences that distinguish the Giza pyramids from the others is that there is no writing in them and how they are made is still unresolved. The pyramid built for Cheops' son Khephren has a height of 136 meters. The coatings on the outer surface of the Khephren pyramid can only be seen on its top today. It is the burial chamber of the Khephren pyramid, the only pyramid that can be visited from the Giza pyramids. Among the various mathematical findings related to the pyramids, the interesting ones are the following. Multiplying the height of the pyramid by 1 billion gives approximately the distance between the Sun and the Earth. 149.504.000 kilometers. The meridian lands and seas that pass over the pyramids divide it into 2 equal parts. The division of the base circumference of the Cheops pyramid by 2 times its height gives the number pi equals 3.14. Mykerinos pyramid, which is the smallest of the Giza pyramids with a height of 62 meters, was built for the son of Khephren. The pyramids still protect the secret during their construction. Assuming that the workers put 10 cubic meters of stone a day with extraordinary effort, approximately 2.5 million cubic meters of stones in the Cheops pyramid can be placed in 250,000 days, that is, in about 664 years. However, the pyramids were completed in 20 to 30 years. The inside of the pyramids is cold in summer and hot in winter. The angles of the Great Pyramid divide the delta region of the Nile into 2 equal parts. The 3 pyramids in Giza are arranged with a Pythagorean triangle between them. The ratio of the sides of this triangle to each other is 3:4:5.